When a game becomes as iconic and massive as Minecraft, it's only a matter of time before some people in the community try to exploit its popularity. This was the case for this notorious Minecraft scam, with unique methods that they nearly got away with it. This was a scandal that began innocent until it ultimately became extremely scummy. This was known as Cosmic PvP. In 2014, not long after Minecraft multiplayer launched in 2010, a server called Cosmic PvP was born, offering one of the most popular game modes at the time, Minecraft Factions. If you don't remember, Factions was essentially competitive PvP at its peak. Players could join different clans, starting wars, defending territories, and attacking rival clans. It was intense, it was strategic, and it was addictive. In its early years, Cosmic PvP quickly gained a reputation as one of the most exciting servers to play on. But here's where it gets interesting. While the server offered paid promotions for rewards, they didn't seem to give players an overwhelming advantage at first. The best part of the server was that you could still become powerful and you could still rank up without spending a single dollar, which was what drew players for the most part, whilst also them wanting to support PrestonPlayz, the co-owner and a YouTuber who was gaining popularity quickly at the time. But as the server grew, so did the controversies, and what started as a fair fight would soon unravel into something much more sinister. In order for them to keep the players interested, they had to figure out a way to upgrade and introduce new features to the server, but they would not be able to do this without any issues. You see, Cosmic PvP wasn't just any Minecraft server, it was a money-making machine, raking in a staggering $25 million in under a decade. How did they manage that? By introducing highly controversial pay-to-win practices and gambling mechanics aimed at a younger, impressionable audience. What began as an innocent competitive faction server quickly evolved into a place for monetization methods that blatantly blurred the lines between fair gameplay and outright exploitation. Cosmic PvP capitalized on the fierce competitiveness of the faction's game mode. The server sold ranks, loot boxes, and various in-game advantages. Over time, these pay-to-win elements became more and more prominent within the server, making it almost impossible for players not willing to pay to compete with those who were. Imagine trying to defend your base against an enemy who, for a few bucks, can just buy better gear and stronger abilities and would annihilate you. It wasn't just about skill anymore, it was more about who was willing to spend the most, keeping in mind this was actual money that they were spending. As if that wasn't enough, Cosmic PvP took things a step further by introducing slot machines. It wasn't just a game anymore, it was a gambling experience, cleverly masked within the blocky world of Minecraft. These gambling mechanics were heavily promoted by YouTubers, creating an environment where spending money wasn't just encouraged, it was practically necessary if you wanted to stay competitive. But the greed did not go unnoticed. Mojang, the creators of Minecraft, finally intervened in 2017. They blocked the server for violating Minecraft's end user license agreement, or EULA, which strictly prohibits pay-to-win practices and gambling. However, the owners of Cosmic PvP weren't ready to give up just yet. They found a workaround by staying on an older version of Minecraft and developing their own client. This move allowed them to keep the server running despite Mojang's efforts to shut them down. But as the years went on, the server's player base began to decline. By 2020, the once thriving community had shrunk significantly. What was once a vibrant and exciting server became a shadow of its peak. Eventually, in early 2023, Cosmic PvP's faction mode, which was what it relied on to remain popular, was shut down due to a lack of players. By mid-2023, the remaining modes, including Prisons and Skyblock, were also closed. It was the end of an era. Despite the server's decline and eventual closure, Cosmic PvP remains one of the most successful and infamous Minecraft servers in history. It left a lasting impact on millions of players worldwide, with many who still cherished the good times, despite the controversy. And just when you thought the story was over, there's one final twist. Recently, the Cosmic Sky game mode was relaunched, attracting a smaller but dedicated player base. It seems that despite everything, the legacy of Cosmic PvP is far from forgotten.